Hey everyone, welcome to West Coast Muscle Saws. This is that saw that I worked on and showed in the previous video. Had some erratic running. We'll fire it up in a minute. I'll show you what I found on it. First, this is a new carburetor, and I'll show you the difference in the testing procedure. And this is the carburetor that was on it. I'll show you what was the default on it. What you want to do is get you a couple of these little nipple block offs, these red ones. And you're going to block off the hose going into the carburetor from the fuel filter. You can do this on the saw, but I wanted, for a better video, I wanted to do it off the saw, but I've done these on the saw before. It works real good. And then we're going to hook into the purge side here, and we're going to pull a vacuum, which I've got a vacuum. I've had it on there for quite some time. You can see how I pull vacuum and it's holding. Let me show you what that carburetor was doing on the saw with the same test. Just a minute, I'm going to set this down for a second. Sorry about that, but we're going to pull a vacuum now. And you see that gauge bleeding off. And what you do to test to see where it is you take a little bit of very light oil and you would dribble it around the nozzle and the different orifices to see where it's leaking. What you're checking is the membrane on those high-speed jets. Let me fire this up and let you listen to it now. Got rid of that erratic running. I want to show you something else that I did to it. This is the improved air filter system. This is a sock that I make, but it's covering up the, thank God, finally the fix for those Husqvarna 562 pore air filters. This one here is a threaded on, and it actually works good. And when you put this sock on it, oil the sock with some uni oil, foam filter oil, really keeps that nice and clean in there, and that's what you want. Anyways, you know, I get all the chainsaw guy. If you have any questions or if you'd like to get any of these kits,